I had told myself with my fibromyalgia and arthritis and everything, I was no longer going to make hay. It's just that the price of everything this year has gone to the point where I don't have a choice. I have to make my own hay. And thankfully, I still have a few boys left around to help me with the work. In a couple of years when they're gone, we'll might have to make some serious decisions on what we're doing here. I really do enjoy making hay. I love being outside. I love all of it. It's just how much can I do by myself is where it ultimately lays. And I think this is a problem that is pretty much widespread across farming in general. As farmers age out, there's no generation behind them that wants to, number one, do it, or number two, even if they wanted to, be able to afford the land, the machinery, the infrastructure, etc. to do it. It's just so cost prohibitive. You'd have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get property, get infrastructure in place, to make pennies on the dollar that you've invested. It just doesn't make any viable financial sense. And it's very unfortunate because small farms are where they're the fabric, the backbone of America. But it's just so cost prohibitive. Everything is against you, and I don't know what's going to happen. My official Farmall gas gauge. Plenty of gas. So that went pretty much the way that I figured it was going to go. I was hopefully optimistic, but the problem is that the quick hitches, I don't know if they finally decided to come up with a factory standard, which they probably have. I think it's like 24 inches or something. But before that, it was, whatever each individual manufacturer built. For example, I used to have a John Deere 4110, and it had one of those John Deere iMatch quick hitches. Not one single thing that I owned fit on it except for the John Deere iMax weight box. So if you didn't buy the little iMatch compatible, you were essentially screwed. And that's what's been the case with the Super C. So I have the little Mahindra, and when I brought it up, it was a little light on the front end, but I have loaded tires, and it's actually better to be a little bit light in the front than light in the back. So I know it's got plenty of horsepower, and let's go give it a whirl and see how it goes. I put the roll bar up because I needed the clearance on the back. So fingers crossed, let's go see if this works out for me. Some of you may recall a video I made last summer about how it was way more cost effective to buy hay than it was to make it. And 99% of the time that is the true statement. However, it's what I call an extraordinary year. We've been blessed with very temperate weather, which I know there's a lot of parts of the country that haven't experienced that blessing, but for sure we have here. And I've got an amount of grass that has done very well, and with the diminishing amount of animals that I've kept on the farm, the pastures have really gotten ahead of the animals, and I could go out and just rotary mow it into the ground, but I've seen the hay prices as they're gonna come out this year, and it doesn't really work out. The math on buying the hay this year didn't work out for me. I already own all the hay equipment except a hay baler, and I'm just gonna go cut it all loose this year and pitch it in the barn. It's for sure the hardest way to do hay, other than cutting it by hand and doing everything by hand. However, I've got what I figured I'm gonna need about 300 bales to get me through the year, with a couple yearlings and the amount of sheep I have. Right now I've got about 90 bales worth of rounds, and I probably have close to 100 squares, so it puts me in a deficit of about 110-ish bales. Last time I hayed my fields, I got over 150, almost 200 bales between the 3 or 4 pastures. So I know that if I put it all up loose, I'll have plenty of hay to get me through the year, and I won't have to buy any hay. I appreciate everybody who watches videos, likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate all of that very much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.